Google's new release of Gemini 3 has shaken up the AI game completely, and the ability to create AI voice agents with just one prompt has completely changed how people are building AI right now. Over here, I've built an app where any website owner can come over here and put in their URL, and when they press create an agent, it will automatically create a voice and chatbot agent for them. Now, this is going to be specifically useful for me that sells AI automations, because sometimes it's hard to get across the idea of voice agents to a normal business owner who doesn't really know anything about AI. So for something like this, I would put it on my website where they can create their own voice agent in a matter of seconds and it will talk back to them. So in this video, I'm going to show you how you can build this for yourself and deploy it on your website if you want to, so your leads can see exactly what AI can do for the business. So for example, over here we have where you will put in your company URL, and we can go over here and find a random company like this, which is an AI company that finds contact info for everybody. Okay, let's come in here, grab this URL and bring it back over to the app and throw it in here and press create agent. Now you can see it says down here, it's analyzing the business model and products. So it's scraping all of the website and anything it can find on the internet about this product. It's using all of Google's ecosystem without us having to connect anything whatsoever. And you can see it outputs the full strategy and instructions of this business. Now they can test out their voice agent or their chat agent down here. Let's give this chat agent a test. Hello?
Hello, how can I assist you today?
Hi, what does your company do?
Seamless.ai provides real-time B2B sales intelligence and lead generation. We help professionals find accurate contact information and insights to grow their sales.
Okay, why should I not just use Apollo and why should I use you?
I can't speak to specific comparisons with other platforms, but Seamless.ai focuses on providing real-time verified data and powerful AI tools for efficient.
How do I get set up?
You can sign up for a free account to get started. From there, you can access our search tools and Chrome extension to begin finding leads. We also have training videos to help you get oriented.
Okay, so it's built that voice agent with basically just one prompt. It took me to build this app. And over here, we have a chat agent in which we can go back and forth. I'm going to say, hey, what does your app do? Seamless AI, so it builds a full chat agent as well. So without further ado, let's get straight into how we build this. So firstly, you're going to come over here to googleaistudio.com. And up here, you can see it's aistudio.google.com, and over here is where we can use Gemini 3 for completely free. If we just come over here to the playground section, we can chat back and forth with Gemini. We can also use their new image model for completely free. But we want to build an app, so we're going to come down here to the build section. I'm going to come over here and I'm going to explain the idea of what I want, or the instructions of this app that I want to create. So over here, I'm going to say, hey, I want to build an app that will help business owners understand AI voice agents and chatbot agents more clearly by giving them a real life example. So for my website, I will put this onto the website as a button or just as a page on my website where they can test it out. And the idea is they will put in their website URL and you will scrape all of the details and anything you can possibly find about their company, obviously from only the main sources like the URL they have inputted or from any reliable sources online that you can find. And the idea is to use that as the knowledge base for the demo voice agent that you create. Now I want you to create two agents. Firstly, the voice agent that's able to handle all questions about the company and maybe act as a sales agent also without being too pushy. And also I want you to create a chatbot agent as well, just in case they want to chat, just in case they want to test the chat interface of this app. Now the style of the app should be a white background like my current website with some light blue accents. I want it to be professional, not too much rounding on the buttons and no gradients, as this is a professional, well-designed website. Okay, so we're going to paste that in here, and that's basically the main instructions we're going to need to give it. Obviously, we might have to tweak it back and forth, but when we send this off, as you can see now, it's building the actual app. So over here, it's implementing the call to action button. It is going to explore the app gallery to add in some Google services. It's going to add a lead capture form. It's going to generate images with Nano Banana. It's going to use the full Google ecosystem to build this app for us. And over here, you can see it's building out all of the app details, all of the website front end. And the result, we will have probably in a couple of seconds. Okay, so you can see it outputs something like this, which is very website style. I might change this because I want to add it to my own website. So we're not going to need a header and stuff like this, but you can see the general idea. Turn your website into an AI workforce, enter your company URL, we'll analyze your business and generate a custom voice and chat agent instantly. So let's find a random company. Maybe let's just find real estate agents in London. Okay, here's a random real estate agent in London. Let's say Dexter's right here. Let's go in here. Let's copy their URL. Bring it back over here to the app. Paste it in here and press generate agents. Now it's going to generate that voice agent and the chat agent that we can use. Okay, so as we try to create this, you can see up here it says fail to call Gemini API. Please try again. So there's an issue in which you can see down here it has detected that issue, and we can now auto fix that issue by itself. So I'm going to click auto fix, and it should do all of the fixing to make sure that the app is working this time. Okay, so Gemini has now come back with a fix for the problem, and I think the issue was up here. As you can see over here, I can select an API key. When I jump in here, I didn't have any API key selected. Now, don't worry if you don't know anything about API keys. It is extremely straightforward here. If you don't have one connected like I do over here, you can press create a new key, give your key a name and select a project. You may not have a project, so you can press create project. And it's just a matter of typing in a name and selecting create key over here. As soon as you do that, it will auto connect it to this app. So you don't really have to do anything, maybe just give it a name and it should work now. So let's put in that same URL and press generate agents. And as you can see now, it's now analyzing the website. Our AI agents are visiting your website, learning about your information, and boom, in a couple of seconds, it outputs the knowledge base for this website. It says Dexter's is a London leading estate agency established in 1993. So it does all of the research on that company, and now we can test out the voice or the chat agent over here. So firstly, let's jump in and test this voice agent. Hi, I was wondering, are you able to sell my property or do I have the wrong people?
Yes, we specialize in residential sales across London. We have over 80 offices to help you with your sale.
Okay, can you tell me, do you have offices in North London?
Yes, we have offices throughout London, including many in North London. We can provide expertise and local knowledge for that area.
Okay, nice. What should I do if I want to book in and I want to come and visit you guys to see maybe if you could potentially sell my home?
You can contact us to arrange a free property valuation or market appraisal. We can discuss your needs and explain our services.
Okay, cool. What else do you do? Do you have maybe rental properties that I can look at?
Yes, in addition to sales, we specialize in residential lettings and also offer property management services.
Okay, so this seems okay. Obviously, we could improve that by giving it a prompt over here. But it seems to be doing the basic job just to give any clients that come to my website a general idea of what I mean when I'm talking about AI voice agents. Now over here, we also have a chat agent that we can chat with. It says, hello, I'm the assistant for Dexter's. How can I help? Hey, I was wondering, do you have offices in North London? So you can see it instantly responds saying, yes, Dexter's has an extensive network of over 80 offices across London, which includes locations in North London. We're well represented throughout the capital. Would you like help finding a specific office or service in North London? Yeah, I want to sell my home in North London, please. Great. Dexter specializes in residential sales throughout London, including North London. So you get the general idea. We're able to build these voice agents in a matter of seconds, just so we can give people that visit our websites a general idea on what these do. Or even if you're a business owner, if you wanted to add this to your website, then you could come over here and build it. And after you built it, then you could come over here and ask this app, how can I make this so I can put it on my website as a button? And it would output some code that you could just copy and bring it over to your website. It's very, very straightforward. It makes everything extremely easy for you to the point where you do not have to know how to code whatsoever. So that's going to be it for this video. I just wanted to show you how quick and how effective these things are. If you want to build your own AI automation agency and scale it to over 100k per month like I did, then click the first link in the description.